to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Clark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
That was your West All-Stars dance team.
And the home team has possession. Griffin with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. And Durant, here we go. That's good. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Here's George, and he bangs it home with one hand.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard. He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
And he lobs it up. It's deflected. Paul kicks to Kobe. The feed to Howard. Hits the jump hook. He's got 6.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yeah, ball movement, player movement, generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Well, how about Paul George in this one? He's got 19 points. He's added a steal to his stat line also.
Now, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
And George drops them both.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
George against Bryant. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
Florida making some changes. Smith comes in for Blake Griffin. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Paul George. And Smith with the stop.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
It's Curry with the drive. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 7.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it. Tax a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark, bringing it down hard, my brother. Pass to Iguodala. To the wing on the left. Love against Bosch. Iguodala's drive. Bryant has the open look. Here's Howard. Blocked. Tries to keep it alive. Several teams changing it up here. Florida leading by 9. Irving with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. And Ibaka slams it in.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Curry passes to Harden. Back to Curry. Harden outside. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away. Wade with the block.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Florida.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around him.
You know, I'd like to see more of that from him. He's been passing up his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones he takes. He's got to be more aggressive.
Wade with the block. Pass break. Here comes Florida. Ginobili leading the charge. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Not time to panic yet, guys.
Steve?
Well, it will be soon if they don't cut into this lead quickly.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 6 assists in the game. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Smith. Florida leading by 16. Here's Ginobili. Out to Wade. From the arc. Rebound, Love. Love's got 3 rebounds now in this one. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Fires for 3. Cannot hit. Now Westbrook on the court for Florida. Griffin is out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Irving. And it's Smith in at the small forward position. And here is Irving. And George, here we go.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him, and free throws are better than a layup.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Smith. And then jam down as it goes right over Blake Griffin. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
And finished off by Griffin.
Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is an elite company.
He's a guy that causes excitement just by walking into the building. And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Right side George. And there's another one for Florida.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Paul with the ball. The dish now to Aldridge. Durant kicks to Aldridge. Back to Durant. Clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 20 points.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Smith. Here's Bosh. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
But the margin of error is history.
Well, yeah, there's not much margin at all, Clark. I mean, they can't afford to waste any more possessions.
George, no good.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Paul with the ball. Now Smith defending. Westbrook, no good. Florida leading by 15. Griffin attacking, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop by number 24.
Griffin dishes to Paul. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Another miss by Westbrook.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over him.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Here's Aldridge. Durant, no good. Here's Bosh. One-on-one here. And George gets it to go.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Pass to Westbrook. Shoots from the elbow. That's good.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
That's good.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Wow, are they moving the ball right now? They look good.
Paul passes to Griffin. Durant just inside the line. Excellent D there from George.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Griffin with it. Now Smith defending. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Chris Bosh.
Griffin just having a terrific game. He has 12 points and the 1 steal. Talk about on fire. Nearly everything's going in for him right now.
He's got the magic touch right now, guys.
No good on that one. So both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw, good. Florida leading by 18. And George, here we go. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
You know, sports medicine, really a key part to keeping NBA players on the court. It's getting so advanced, as are most things when it comes to performance and performance enhancement. But I read recently that they've discovered a new knee ligament. You'd think they'd have it all mapped out by now, but apparently not. They continue to make new discoveries.
Great positioning on the putback. 15 points for Blake Griffin.
Boy, nice tip in to salvage the points from the missed shot and made it work.
And those second chance points, Clark, they do add up.
Yes, sir. They sure do. That's why boxing out is so important. Defensively, you can't just let a guy get to the rim and not put a body on him.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Kevin Durant. Griffin sets the screen for Bryant. Paul goes in. And it's Florida with the rebound. And you look at the players around the league who have dealt with serious injuries over their careers and then, Steve, been able to return. Such a great boost to the league.
Yeah, no doubt, especially injuries that would be career-ending. Now players can often return to near 100%. You never want to go under the knife, but if it's that or hang them up for good, the choice is easy. Well, tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. An impressive win for Florida.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Yeah, it's a fun way to play, and it's fun to watch, too.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Paul George. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
Now here's Iguodala. Fires at the elbow. The shot will not go. George with the defensive effort. McHale with it. Here's Bosh. That is good.
Chris Bosh.
It seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Now Griffin inside. Stolen by Bosh. McHale inside. He's covered by Iguodala.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
And it's Bryant missing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
That one goes. Count it.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Paul kicks to Kobe. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Horford. Off on that one.